2023 NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select Emmanuel Forbes.
They took a cornerback. It's a cornerback.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
That was super
We'll take it.
anticlimactic, bro.
Bro, why did they take Christian Gonzalez? That's a skinny ass cornerback. He's like 130 pounds. The hell? He's in shock.
Emmanuel Forbes is no longer a Washington Commander. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Abdullah here, coming at you with another video for the channel. And then today, guys, I'm coming at you with some news that just came out a couple of hours ago. Defensive back Emmanuel Forbes has been cut by the Washington Commanders, and the Commanders also moved running back Austin Eckler to IR. He should be out for 4 games. But the bigger news is Emmanuel Forbes, man. I mean, what a story he is, or he was, in Washington. In 2023, I remember watching the draft with my friends. Ron Rivera and company picked him over Christian Gonzalez, and man, our reaction was just, it was something for sure. But honestly, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, the fact that they couldn't even get a 6th or 7th round pick for him at the deadline just shows how Emmanuel Forbes' value as a player. Again, not a 1st round pick, and headlines are coming out now. If you look at from 2019 through 2023, the Washington Commanders' 1st round picks have either been cut or traded. Montez Sweat traded in 2019. Dwayne Haskins cut. May he rest in peace. 2020, Chase Young traded. 2021, Jamin Davis cut this year. 2022, Jahan Dotson traded before the season started. And now 2023, Emmanuel Forbes. He's cut. I mean, Ron Rivera was just not good at drafting in the 1st round. I don't think there's any other way to say it more blunt. And again, this year, Emmanuel Forbes, I really thought Joe Witt could somewhat help him maybe have that impact that he had on Trevon Diggs when Trevon Diggs, after his rookie year when he was struggling. But Emmanuel Forbes, I mean, clearly he was a healthy scratch for the majority of the season. Early on in the season, I mean, he was still getting burned in the preseason by the Jets and the Bucks in game week 1. He did have an interception that Panthers game, but I mean, Andy Dalton just threw it right to him, and I'm pretty sure 99% of people in the NFL, or even average Joes like you and I out there, or whoever's watching, could have made that interception. But man, dude, Emmanuel Forbes, I mean, his rookie year getting toasted by AJ Brown, him crying on the sideline. That Thursday night game against the Bears, DJ Moore was frying him. I mean, it was just constant. And I get it, Jack Del Rio and Ron Rivera weren't doing him any favors. Clearly, development-wise, it wasn't there, but just size and physicality. I mean, he came in at like 5'11", 6'1", 6 foot, whatever it was, 165. I mean, he was a twig. I say it how it is. I mean, obviously, I'm not in the best shape of my life, but Emmanuel Forbes, I mean, if you're playing in the NFL, you got to put on some meat and muscle, man. But clearly, he didn't have that coming in. And the fact that we picked him over a guy like Christian Gonzalez, when Christian Gonzalez was making impact from day one, it was just so dreadful. And I remember I said that it was going to be similar to when the Vikings picked, or sorry, the Eagles picked Jalen Reagor over Justin Jefferson in that draft, and everyone was calling me crazy, saying it's too early. Obviously, like, I like to gloat when I'm right and I also admit when I'm wrong, but come on, man. Like, the writing was on the wall. Emmanuel Forbes in college was a ball hawk. I think he led FBS in interceptions, but translating that into NFL, I mean, drop issues, just not knowing where to be, technique. I mean, you can clearly just say when he was out there last year and this year, he just didn't know what he was doing. To say it the least. I mean, he was getting outperformed by like guys like Michael Davis in camp, guys that just are 3rd stringers. And obviously, people want Ben St-Juste cut, but I mean, Benjamin St-Juste, we need someone out there. And Emmanuel Forbes he was dealt a poor hand, and he didn't do any favors for himself. I'll say that. Do I think he'll get another shot as being a starter in this league? I don't think so. Maybe a practice squad guy, because I just think he's just not that good. And the fact that Ron Rivera reached so much for him, maybe he had a military background, because clearly those are the guys that Ron Rivera loves. Man, dude, picking him over Gonzalez, I mean, Ron Rivera, I hate talking about him because I love Adam Peters and company. And thank God Adam Peters and company did this. Like, this was expected. I thought he was going to get traded at the deadline. It didn't happen. Clearly, no one wanted him. Even no one wanted Jamin Davis. This is a message saying that you guys weren't here when you guys aren't our guys, therefore we owe you guys nothing. And they haven't proved anything. So Emmanuel Forbes, whatever team picks him up, I don't know. Obviously, it would be nice to see him bounce back, but I just don't see it happening. I don't even know what to say, man. 2023 first round pick, man. Just like that, he's gone. But now in the future, I'm hoping that Adam Pearce and company will find a way to keep our first round picks. Not only keep for a while, but make sure that they're good. Unlike Ron Rivera, I was never sold on Emmanuel Forbes, man. I'm gonna see if I can have the reaction that I posted during draft, and I was so blown, dude. I was shocked, man. I really was. But yeah, man, Emmanuel Forbes, man. I really thought maybe about being cut at the end of the season if we didn't get traded, but again, they didn't waste no time. We might pick up a DB, we'll see. But right now, we're rolling with Noah Igbenogany, Ben St. Juste. Hopefully, Marshawn Lattimore comes back sooner rather than later. But man, the Emmanuel Forbes era is or error is over in DC. With that being said, guys, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Try to push as much our content out there as possible. I'll see if I can get more shorts out there, and it's gonna be hard because I'm balancing this with DMV Sports Zone. But yeah, guys, Emmanuel Forbes is no longer on my favorite team, no longer on our favorite team. We can sleep in peace now. Obviously, wish him the best, but just did not have an ideal career here in Washington. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace.